Alright, today's video is going to be on the RaspyJack, and I know I've been asked a lot, when am I going to start making payloads for this? As soon as this thing started coming out onto YouTube, I've been getting messages from a few people. I'm not going to say a bunch of people, but at least a few people that wanted to know when I was going to start writing some payloads for this, and today's your lucky day. So I'm going to demonstrate one that I wrote, and it's called ZillaShakes. Because, you know, I got to put my branding on everything. And what it is a dual band deauthor and handshake capture. It will be in, for me, it's in payloads and interception, and then ZillaShakes. And I probably spent more time on that little dinosaur than I did the whole payload, to be honest. But anyway, so let's get started. All right, so key one is the scan, and it's going to put the dongle into monitor mode also. And it's going to say networks ready. So I just want to show you the networks it found, but I don't want to have to edit this later, so I'm going to cover this up and select. It takes about 30 seconds to scan. All right, so I found 31. All right, it's not showing my personal one. It's going to show my test one, which is right here. And now it's capturing handshakes, and it deauthorized this phone that I have connected to my hotspot on my other phone. So it's trying to, I'm going to let this run for a little bit to make sure we get the handshakes we want. And it's still disconnecting and connecting. See? I just want to make sure I get a good handshake for this video. I don't have it set up to where it's going to do anything with the pcap on the RaspyJack yet, but like I told someone else, baby steps. You know, this is my first payload for the RaspyJack, and I plan on making more. So I'm going to go ahead and stop that. Capturing stopped, and when you hit key 3, it cleans up and it exits the payload. And once that's finished, we'll move on to the web GUI, because I find that this is the easiest way instead of trying to show you how to SSH in and all that good stuff. All right, so here we go. I'll try to move this over. All right, so in the web GUI, so it's going to be in a folder called Handshakes. And here it is. You can, it says 1548 and the current time is 1550. So that is the correct one that we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and save it in downloads. But the way I have this set up, I'm going to go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to put it in my captured handshakes folder for my pineapple pager, just to save me some time. I'm going to get away with this backlight because it's annoying me right now. I'm going to go ahead and paste that there. I have a script that'll convert try to adjust that to make it a little bit easier to read. So I have a convert all pcap script that's also on my GitHub. Oh, by the way, ZillaShakes is now on my GitHub. But anyway, I have, whoops. So this is going to convert everything over to a file called all.22000. And then I'm going to take hashcat, and I'm going to take that all.22000, and I'm going to run it against a word list. It's going to do its thing. it says it's cracked, and then when I go over here to cracked.txt, it shows unknown device. Let's see. It shows the exact stuff. I don't know what I can say without getting banned on YouTube, because I know a lot of bigger creators, they get their hands slapped for saying certain words, but as you see, it did what it's supposed to do. So I plan on making, oh, I'm zoomed in. I plan on making more payloads for this RaspyJack, but I also plan on doing a lot more videos on the Hellhound CYD. So I hope you guys like this video, and please feel free to make improvements to this payload. I'm accepting pull requests. Anything you think would be an improvement, or anything you want me to try to payload next, I'll be more than happy to at least give it a try. So thanks for watching. Actually, I'm back. I forgot the most important thing, is how to put this payload onto your RaspyJack. And I find the easiest way is to just go in here. I put mine in interception and just drop that down, hit new file, and then I named it, you know, ZillaShakes, but I already got ZillaShakes, but I'm gonna put ZillaShake.py, and then I hit create. So it's gonna create a ZillaShake.py, and the easiest way is to just copy the code from my my GitHub. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And then paste it on here, hit save, and then when you restart your RaspyJack, it'll show up all the way down in payloads and interception as ZillaShake.py. So I'm going to go ahead and just delete this one. But there you have it. So thanks for watching.